peace and wonder.
Hi everyone. In my previous video, I talked about the May 17th test server update. Since there was no patch note available, I had to manually find all the changes made. I missed some important changes in that video, so I'll show you the rest of the changes. Also, a shout out to Zet for informing me about the other changes. Now let's get into it. Support hero Ming got reworked in the test server update. The rework brings notable changes to Ming's abilities. His second skill has been replaced by another Link skill, meaning he can no longer switch Link effects with a single skill. Instead, his first skill can now only be used to link an allied hero, boosting their physical and magical power, as well as Ming's hybrid attack stats. On the other hand, his second skill can only be used to link an enemy hero, reducing their physical and magical attack and draining their health over time, while also increasing Ming's hybrid defense when an enemy is linked. The link effects remain the same on both skills, but you can now use them separately. Additionally, you can link both an ally and an enemy hero simultaneously. Enemies or jungle monsters touching the link will receive continuous magic damage. Ming's ultimate skill functions exactly like before, allowing him to use it on an ally or enemy.
As I expected!
However, if he uses his ultimate while linking both an ally and an enemy, the linked target's health will be transferred to the allied hero. This means Ming will no longer lose his own health in this scenario, effectively allowing him to deal true damage to the enemy while healing his teammate. This ability also works on jungle monsters and neutral objectives. In my analysis, this is a very powerful rework for Ming's skills. It greatly boosts his supporting ability while also making him more offensive. This will significantly change his overall gameplay and make him a stronger support. However, they made some adjustments to his overall stats to balance out this rework. Dian Wei has received a major skill rework. First up, his passive ability has been completely overhauled. Previously, he gained permanent physical attack bonuses for each hero kill or assist. Now, all of Dian Wei's skills can purify crowd control effects. Whenever he successfully immunes a crowd control with any of his 3 skills, he gains the Enraged effect. This power-up increases his physical attack and extends his basic attack range for 6 seconds. Hard CCs like stuns grant 2 stacks, while soft CCs like slows give 1 stack, up to a maximum of 6 stacks. More stacks mean bigger offensive boosts. Moving on to his first skill, the cleaving slash damage has been adjusted to scale better, dealing increased physical attack at higher levels. The crowd control removal was shifted to his new passive. His second skill, Outburst, received some nice changes. The initial ground slam damage now scales higher at max level. But the real highlight is the enhanced state after hitting enemies. Dian Wei's attack speed skyrockets by 200%, and he gains lifesteal scaling from 25% up to 50%. If it misses enemies, he only gets half the attack speed and lifesteal buff duration. His ultimate skill, Leap of Fury, is also changed. The true damage and physical attack scaling has been increased, but most importantly, each hero hit increases his enraged state with another stack. While enraged, Dian Wei's strikes inflict bonus true damage equal to a percentage of the enemy's maximum health. Overall, the rework allows Dian Wei to immune crowd control skills more frequently while becoming an even bigger damage threat as fights go on, especially against tanky targets. Erin received some adjustments in this update. Her overall stats have been changed, making her a hybrid attack marksman. She now deals physical damage with her basic attacks. In summary, her damage has been shifted more towards physical, her mobility and hybrid penetration were increased, but she lost some attack speed on her second skill. Since there are no official patch notes about the changes, we'll have to wait for the update on the live server to figure out the actual changes to her stats. Lastly, there's a change made to active item equipment. Previously, buying 2 active items was pointless because you could only use 1 active skill at a time, and it would only show the active skill of the first item you bought. Now, you can equip 2 active items, and it will show both active skills. However, You can only use one active skill at a time. If you use one of the skills, it will go on a 90-second cooldown. You cannot use both active skills simultaneously. However, this rule doesn't apply to roaming items. The active skills of roaming items can be used separately from other active item skills. This is very useful for tank and support heroes, as they can now use items like Blood Rage or Frigid Charge alongside their roaming items.
Ferocity is an admirable trait.
For new players, if you just downloaded Honor of Kings recently, follow these steps to claim rewards. Use the code 457 to get 1 hero selection pack, 2 skin draw tokens, and 1,000 arcana. This event is for new players only, so you cannot participate if your account is above level 5. And that's it for the test server update. Let me know your thoughts about this update in the comments section below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Human lives are transitory. Only nature renews.